went over about this much in my foot.
Sorry.
Just went straight up like that.
I was wondering.
We don't need no room and board, George. We own lawn chairs.
Right hand up to the good Lord. I told him I forgot. I'm not used to lifting my left hand. Wait, what if I lift my foot? I told him I forgot something. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah. Your right hand, left foot.
Your word is worth about as much as an empty can of chewing tobacco.
Not if you Do it.
Of course I'm right. I'm never unright.
I'm never unright. Right hand up to the good Lord, Bill. I told him I forgot something at home. There's like a leaf stuff in it.
Your word is worth about as much as an empty can of chewing tobacco.
You're gonna run out of spit. I'm itching my butt. Oh, Bill!
Ah, George. Now, some West African frogs have been known to spontaneously change sex from male to female in a single-sex environment. Malcolm was right. I found a way. Your word is worth about as much as an empty can of chewing tobacco.
Not if you recycle.
I did not see that one coming.
That was good.
I know you were waiting for me when I turned around. I spent the longest days digging my way through dirt, gravel, concrete trenches, harder concrete, and sewage.
I went over to smell you before I was supposed to. We didn't have any trouble with traffic on that one either. That's why it's the one.
I was the one. Ghostbusters.
If there's something strange, neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? I got motion sickness real quick. I told him I forgot something at home and I'd be back by myself.
Like, I noticed, like, through that entire monologue that you give, like, I'm just, like, staring at you.
Yeah, look at the foot. Alright, this is take a look at the foot.
There's a plane.
Above us.
There's a low plane and a high plane. High plane's going from Colorado. They got weed.
Something's wrong, Bill.
Never lose your hat, George. I'm the only one allowed to take my hat off.
Hi, Bill.
Hey, George.
Oh, I said hi.
I know you said hi.
I'm sorry.
Hi is not in our vocabulary. Too formal.
Very formal.
Next we're saying, hello, Bill.
Good day to you, sir.
Well, much obliged. Is it as formal as we get?
It's pretty formal, though. Hey, Bill. What? What, Bill?
Sorry.
What's so funny?
Thought popped
Please
in my
tell me,
head.
Bill. What popped into your head?
Well, now we got one big lawn chair, and one is less than two, and that attracts far less attention.
Say it. Do it. Do it. Dog! Hush! I'll kill you! He does not listen.
It's because he doesn't like you.
No, you say something.
Hey! Dog! You can't see me, so we don't care. George, something feel funny to you.
That is not attractive, Bill. Good Lord. We're in the wilderness.
There are bears out here.
There are bears out here.
And they'd hang themselves if they could.
I've had this ungodly itch on my leg all day long.
No one's talking about your...
You had this eyeball on you. No one's talking about your matters.
I bit my the inside of my lip when inside of my cheek when I said no. These northerners, they're mighty friendly folk.
Hang themselves if they could. There's a plane. All the lovers. Man, even in the wilderness we can't get away from planes. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, now we're higher up. We're closer to them. We need them soundproof trees still.
Now that we're in our thinking chair, let's think.
I was just singing that song the other day, too. Blues, blues, blues. Gotta find another culprit. That's the second clue. Clues? Clues. Alright. George, no one's talking about your matters of fact.
Wow. That was harsh.
Wow, that's really starting to bug me. There you got him.
Awesome!
Ow. Got fly guts on me, George.
I think there's another one.
It's
his brother.
It's his mate. You're gonna die in 20 days.
It's mating season, Bill. What do we do?
George, no one is talking about your
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get it next time. Before it was no one's. Now you say no one is. Like take out the contraction. Emphasize each word. Go on a diet if you're so concerned.
George, we are fugitives now. It's time we start thinking like them.
You're really trying to keep that strap up to the point where you just go like this?
Talking about my ungodly itch. Has anger issues.
Yeah, you do.
It's been evident since episode 2.
Yeah.
I'm so mean.
When you do that, look around. My ungodly itch.
Well, I'm talking about my ungodly itch.
I'm sorry. Hey, Bill. What is that?
Hey, George. No one is talking about your matters of fact.
Yeah, get like...
You're like retreating from me. Not that I blame you. All powerful. Muscles too huge. Can't reach face.
See, what I'm trying to do is when you're screaming at me like this, I'm like trying to picture those plants over there. Like, that's not funny at all.
In the process of picturing those plants over there, you're probably picturing my head on every single one of them screaming at you.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was flawless. What do you think? That was good. Get off of me. I know you didn't just fart.
I know I didn't just fart too. It's something we have in common. Neither of us farted.
Overall, digging in.
That's disgusting.
Do you mind if I tag along?
Man, this couch is making the brim of my hat get hostile.
What?
No. Oh, come on now, Bill.
My overall can give me a widget.
That's the best feeling in the world, Bill.
Well, we won't have to look for them if we want some. They'll be right where we know where they are.
Why is that line so hard?
I don't know.
We get this, then we run down and do that one.
Don't touch me.
What, Bill? Run in the woods and hope for the best.
I can't remember.
Or we need to get more like if we're too laxed.
We're on a couch in the middle of the woods. You can't get more relaxed than that.
I'm saying we're too laxed. I wonder what's in this couch. kind of scared. I really just want to finish off season 2 right now.
Pretty tough talk there, little britches.
I'm big enough.
Pitiful. I want to stick my arm out further, but you're right there.
That's all right, Bill. This is what we call personal space. You have to be a person to qualify.
That's right. Nothing's worse than an angry bear with a loaded rifle.
I like that. Say angry. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Next
we
line
use
is
angry creatures.
Yeah.
That's right. There's nothing worse than an aggravated bear with a loaded rifle.
An aggravated bear. This was an aggravated bear with a handful of shotgun shells.
The thought that popped into my head was ain't nothing worse than a bear chasing after you with a loaded scatter gun. North always points south. Alright, I got that.
Except for February, which has 31.
Oh, now, George, why don't we just leave the jelly beans at home?
I like that. Get aggravated because that extra bit of detail throws you off. Oh, now come on. Now, George, why don't we just leave the jelly beans at home?
What? For land's sake, George, leave the jelly beans at home. We get up close to them and we wrestle them down to the ground.
That's the first time I actually found that funny. No, it's not. I lied.
Oh, Bill. George. This gets much hotter than our chairs.
Yeah, I know. It's much more comfortable. You win some, you lose some.
I prefer to win some and lose none. Bill is a winner.
Wow. Bill is a winner.
We'll find a place for it
So,
somewhere.
yeah, we'll find a place for it.
I win. That is what I do.
How's your day been?
Good. Now I hear there's a new study about food.
Sorry, I had to get stupid.
And if we don't eat when we're hungry, if we eat when we're not hungry,
We don't eat when we're hungry. We die!
but you have to bring your own air.
Oh, Bill, that's ridiculous.
What?
How are we supposed to live? You can't live food.
Oh, Bill. George, that was terrible. That was awful.
Want us to get fat, and we'll die quicker. I don't want to be fat. What is going on with the world?
Bill, I don't want to die fat.
Oh, but Bill, food is essential for living.
I know.
How will we survive if we don't eat? And if we don't want to eat, then we'll need to eat, and we won't have anything to eat. But we're going to need something to eat, and if we don't eat, we die. That's what I learned all them days of thing in school.
You're a smart cookie, George. But cookies ain't very smart, so even a smart cookie's still pretty dumb. Food ain't smart. If it was smart, it'd still be living. Like a pig. If you're eating pig, that pig wasn't very smart because it done got itself killed. But you see a wild pig running around, it's like, hey, it's a pretty smart pig. He ain't food yet.
Oh, Bill, no, that's ridiculous.
Those are the rules, George.
Starting to question our friendship, Bill. I'm not even sharing your hair. Heavy winds, Bill. Heavy winds coming in from the north front. That away.
That's west.
That away.
George! That was,
Please tell me it was recording. Hey, I'm Bill. George. Crap. Alright, take 2. Hey, I'm George. And we just wrapped the mid-season finale of Season 2. And it is November 17th, 2015. And we are darn near excited. Well, we are excited. We're not near excited. We're near more excited Well, I guess we couldn't be more excited, so we're pretty excited right now. Bill, come here. Come here. This is my buddy, Bill. Ah, you're taking up all the room, Bill. Move over. Move over. There you go. Yeah. Now he looks like a puppet.
I'm Bill.
And I'm George. And we're stupid.
How do you wear this thing?
This thing is so big, Bill.
It's so tight.
This thing is so loose. No
No
wonder you're
wonder-
always losing it.
No wonder you can't think. This thing's cutting off your circulation.
Oh, Bill. Man, this thing is ugly. You look stupid in this thing. You got a
Much
big,
better.
Much better. I'll wear the pants in this house, Bill.
So do I.
Ooh. Maybe we should watch that clip before we get too excited about this.